With a bullet to the face and a bunch of traumatic memories rising to the surface, the first trailer for Sony's Bloodshot is finally here. And after what's felt like an eternity of waiting, the footage surely should have been met with thunderous applause and about 1,000 posts per minute on social media. Vin Diesel playing Ray Garrison, a murdered Marine who comes back to life and is infused with nanotechnology to become the killing machine known as Bloodshot. Academy Award-winning screenwriter Eric Heiser joining forces with scribe Jeff Wadlow to pen the script. First-time feature film director Dave Wilson bringing the famous Valiant Comics character to the big screen for the first time ever? Sounds like a recipe for comic book movie success that would start with the release of the first trailer. But when Sony dropped the first Bloodshot trailer on Monday, October 21st, many fans were left disappointed by what they saw. The biggest gripe some fans have about the first Bloodshot trailer is that it doesn't feel like a trailer at all. It feels like an entire film condensed into 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Many people across Twitter and in the comments section of the trailer on YouTube expressed dissatisfaction over the trailer seemingly spoiling all the narrative beats of the film. One user tweeted, "Whoever made this trailer should be fired. Spoiled the entire movie in just 2 minutes." Another wondered why the trailer didn't show off just a few action sequences instead of apparently laying all its cards out on the table. They wrote, "Seriously, why do they give away the whole plot? Only a few action sequences should be enough to build some hype." Over on YouTube, even more people were upset over the evidently spoiler-heavy trailer. One user wrote, quote, "When the movie comes out, I'd say I watched it already just from this trailer." Another reason some fans were let down by the brand new Bloodshot trailer? They feel Bloodshot doesn't look like Bloodshot. He just looks like Vin Diesel. One less than impressed Twitter user wrote, "Looks very generic. I would have preferred something that embraced its comic origins more. I mean, he doesn't look like Bloodshot at all, it's just Vin Diesel. In not embracing the look of the comic, they've made it seem way more bland and generic." Someone else tweeted, quote, "I don't know a ton about Bloodshot, but I'm fairly sure he doesn't just look like regular Vin Diesel." One fan on Reddit was particularly displeased with the character design, or perhaps more accurately, lack thereof, shown in the first Bloodshot trailer. In a thread on the movie subreddit, they wrote, "I'm not usually a stickler for this sort of thing, but the most core aspect of the character design is that his body is pure white, he has a giant red dot on his chest, and his eyes are red, and that was completely abandoned for peachy Vin Diesel. I guess it just feels like they didn't even really want to try to make this an adaptation of the comic. Maybe I'm bitter, I just wanted more from this." Of course, there's a strong chance that the reason why Bloodshot simply looks like everyday Vin Diesel in this first trailer is because his transformation into the character fans know and love from the Valiant Comics will happen elsewhere in the film, during a sequence not shown in the trailer. Since the footage did reveal quite a bit about the plot of Bloodshot, perhaps the film's team is holding off on revealing Bloodshot in all his glory until later. Plus, it's worth noting that the trailer does feature a blink-and-you'll-miss-it shot of a pale-skinned, red-eyed Diesel, so who knows? Thankfully for Sony executives, the Bloodshot cast and creative team, and fans at home, this is just the first taste of the forthcoming flick. As Bloodshot nears its February 21st, 2020 release date, there will likely be several more trailers, teasers, TV spots, and promotional material rolled out to boost anticipation. If you weren't blown away by this initial trailer, perhaps a future one will change your mind. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Looper videos about your favorite stuff are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.